Welcome to the NBA Season 2025-26 quiz. 30 questions. Let's go! You have 7 seconds to answer each question, and then we explain the answer. Which team had the best regular season record in the 2025-26 NBA season? The Thunder finished 64-18 for the best record in the league. Who won the 2025-26 NBA MVP award? SGA won MVP for the second consecutive year with 83 of 100 first-place votes, a dominant repeat. Who won the 2025-26 NBA Defensive Player of the Year? Wembanyama won DPOY, adding to his growing collection of accolades in just his second season. Who was named the 2025-26 NBA Rookie of the Year? Cooper Flagg of the Mavericks averaged 21.0 points, 6.7 rebounds, and 4.5 assists, becoming the second youngest Roy ever after LeBron. Which two teams are facing off in the 2026 NBA Finals? The San Antonio Spurs faced the New York Knicks, a rematch of the 1999 Finals, 27 years later. Who led the NBA in scoring during the 2025-26 regular season? Luka Doncic of the Los Angeles Lakers led the league in scoring this season. Which team won the 2025-26 NBA Cup in-season tournament? The Knicks beat the Spurs 124-113 in the NBA Cup Final in Las Vegas. Who was selected number 1 overall in the 2025 NBA Draft? Cooper Flagg was drafted number 1 overall by the Dallas Mavericks out of Duke. How many first-place MVP votes did SGA receive out of 100? SGA received 83 first-place votes, 73 more than runner-up Jokic and 78 more than Wembanyama. Who won the NBA Sixth Man of the Year award? Spurs' Keldon Johnson averaged 13.2 points off the bench and scored a franchise record 1,081 bench points. How did the Knicks advance to the finals? The Knicks swept Cleveland 4-0 in the Eastern Conference Finals with a historic plus 262-point differential over an 11-game win streak. How did the Spurs advance to the finals? The Spurs beat the top-seeded Thunder in a thrilling 7-game Western Conference Finals. When was the last time the Knicks made the NBA Finals before 2026? The Knicks hadn't made the finals since 1999, and their opponent that year was also the Spurs. What historic NBA record did Cooper Flagg set as a rookie? Flagg scored 51 points against Orlando, the first teenager ever to score 50 in an NBA game. How close was the Rookie of the Year vote between Flagg and Newpel? Flagg got 56 first-place votes to Newpel's 44, just 26 points separated them, the second tightest since 2003. What was unique about Flagg and Newpel's Rookie of the Year race? Flagg and Newpel were Duke teammates who led the Blue Devils to a 35-4 record in the Final Four. What record did Con Newpel break during his rookie season? Newpel shattered the NBA rookie record for three-pointers made while averaging 18.5 points for the Hornets. Which Spurs player scored 20 points including 6 three-pointers in the WCF Game 7 clincher? Julian Champagny was the unlikely hero, capping off a breakout season for the 24-year-old. Who won the NBA Sportsmanship Award? Celtics guard Derek White received the Joe Dumars Trophy for sportsmanship. Which Knicks player averaged 27.8 points and 6.7 assists in the 2026 playoffs? Jalen Brunson earned Eastern Conference Finals MVP honors and led the Knicks championship push. Which Spurs player hounded SGA defensively throughout the Western Conference Finals? Former Rookie of the Year Stefan Castle was tasked with guarding SGA and is expected to do the same to Brunson in the finals. Which team did Luka Doncic play for during the 2025-26 season? Doncic played for the Lakers and led the entire NBA in scoring. Who won the NBA Teammate of the Year award? New Orleans Pelicans center DeAndre Jordan won the Twyman Stokes Teammate of the Year award. Who won the NBA Hustle award? Charlotte Hornets forward center Moussa Diabate won for effort plays that don't show up in the box score. Which Spurs guard from the 2025 rookie class played a key role in their finals run? Dylan Harper, an all-rookie first-team selection, became a rising star as one of San Antonio's main scoring options. What year did the Spurs last win the NBA championship before 2026? San Antonio's last title was in 2014 when they beat the Miami Heat. A 2026 win would be their sixth championship. The WCF Game 7 between Spurs and Thunder became the most viewed NBA game in the history of what? Spurs Thunder Game 7 became the most viewed NBA game in social media history. Who was named the NBA Clutch Player of the Year? SGA led the NBA with 175 clutch points and 6.5 points per game in clutch time. Cooper Flagg broke his own teenage scoring record twice. What was his final high? Flag scored 51 against Orlando after previously setting the teenage record at 49 versus the Hornets. The 2026 Finals is a rematch of which historic NBA Finals? The Spurs beat the Knicks 4-1 in the 1999 Finals for San Antonio's first ever championship. How did you do? Let us know in the comments, and test your knowledge in these categories next.